Om Shanti. Today is Sunday, the 20th of October 2024. On this Sunday morning, let us listen to the avyakta Bapdada's Murli, which was originally held on 28th of March 2002. That is, the Murli of today, 20th of October 2024, is a revised Murli of 28th of March 2002. The essence of today's avyakta Murli is: celebrate this year as the year to become humble, pure and clean, and the year of being free from waste, the year of liberation. Let's hear the essence once again on this Sunday morning. Baba says, celebrate this year as the year to become humble, pure and clean, and the year of being free from waste, the year of liberation. Om Shanti. Today, Bapdada is seeing 3 sparkling lines on the foreheads of his children in all 4 directions. So what is Baba seeing today? Bapdada is seeing 3 sparkling lines on the foreheads of his children in all 4 directions. One line is of God's sustenance, the second line is of the elevated study, and the third line is of elevated directions. So what are the 3 lines which Baba sees in the foreheads of all his children? The first line is of God's sustenance, the second line is of the elevated study, and the third line is of elevated directions. Baba says all 3 lines are sparkling. These 3 lines are the lines of fortune of all of you. You are all also seeing the 3 lines, are you not? Baba is asking us. The fortune of God's sustenance is not received by anyone other than you Brahmin souls. This is the godly sustenance through which you become such elevated worthy of worship ones. Did you ever think, Baba asks, even in your dreams, that I, this soul, would have a right to such a godly study? However, you now experience this in the corporeal form. The Sadguru himself gives you elevated directions for every action from Amrit Vela until night time, and gives you Srimad to make you into instruments to transform the bondages of karma into relationships of karma. So let's hear this wonderful line again. Baba says the Sadguru himself gives you elevated directions for every action from Amrit Vela until night time, and gives you Srimad to make you into instruments to transform the bondages of karma into relationships of karma. You never even dreamt of this. However, you now say with experience that your every action is on the basis of Srimad. Do you experience this? Baba asks us. Bapdada too is pleased seeing such elevated fortune of every child. Vah, my elevated fortunate ones. Vah. Children say, Vah Baba Vah. And the father says, Vah children, Vah. Today, from Amrit Vela, while the children were having remembrance, 2 thoughts reached Bapdada. What were they? Baba says, firstly, many children had remembered to give their accounts. Secondly, there was the remembrance of Holi, to be colored with the company of the Father. Let us remember that this Murli was originally held on 28th of March 2002. So Baba says, today from Amrit Vela, while the children were having remembrance, 2 thoughts reached Bapdada. Firstly, many children had remembered to give their accounts. Secondly, there was the remembrance of Holi, to be colored with the company of the Father. All of you have come to celebrate Holi, have you not? Baba says in Brahmin language, to celebrate means to become. You celebrate Holi, which means that you become holy. That is Holy, you become holy. Bapdada was seeing that for the Brahmin children, to become the holiest is so unique and lovely. Actually, the great souls that came at the beginning of the Copper Age and the fathers of the religions that came from time to time also came pure and holy. However, Baba says your purity is the most elevated and unique. No one in the whole cycle, whether a great soul, a religious soul, or the father of a religion, is pure. Only you souls are pure. Your bodies are pure. The elements are Satopradhan and pure. So, what is Baba telling us, Brahmin children? Your purity is the most elevated and unique. In what way? Baba says no one in the whole cycle, whether a great soul, a religious soul, or the father of a religion, is pure. Only you souls are pure. Your bodies are pure. The elements are Satopradhan and pure. Neither has anyone else become the holiest in this way, nor can anyone else become this. Bring your future form in front of you. So Baba tells us, bring your future form in front of you. Did your future form come in front of everyone? Or don't you know whether you will become this or not? What will you become? Whatever you may become, you will be pure. Will you not? Baba asks us. Your bodies will be pure, your souls will be pure, and the elements will be pure and give happiness. So what all will happen? Baba says your bodies will be pure, you souls will be pure, and the elements will be pure and give happiness. Baba says you can bring your future image in front of you with the pen of your faith. So what can we do? We can bring the future image in front of us with the pen of our faith. You do have faith, do you not? Baba asks us. Do you teachers have faith? Acha. Are you able to bring your future image in front of you in a second? Okay, you may not become Krishna, but you will become his companions, will you not? It is so lovely. Do you know how to become artists or not? Just see it in front of you, that's all. Now you are ordinary. Tomorrow, meaning tomorrow in the drama, not the tomorrow that is going to come tomorrow, but tomorrow you are definitely going to become those with pure bodies. What do Pandavas think? It is certain, is it not? Baba is questioning the Pandavas. You don't have any doubt, do you? I don't know whether I will become this or not. Do you have doubt? You don't, do you? You are sure. Since you are Raj Yogis, you are to become those who have a right to the kingdom. Many times Bab Dada reminds you that the Father has brought a gift for you. So what gift has he brought? The golden world. So what gift has Baba brought for us? The golden world. He has brought the gift of the Satopradhan world. You have faith. The sign of faith is spiritual intoxication. So, we the children, when we have faith, the sign of faith is spiritual intoxication. Baba says the closer you come to your kingdom and the closer you come to the home, the closer you then come to your kingdom again and again. Let's hear this again. Baba says the closer you come to your kingdom and the closer you come to the throne, to the home, the closer you then come to your kingdom again and again. Baba says, let there be clear awareness and remembrance of the sweet home and the sweet kingdom. So, what awareness should we have? Baba says, let there be clear awareness and remembrance of the sweet home and the sweet kingdom. This is a sign of coming close. Your home and your kingdom would be so clear in your memory that it is clearly visible to you with the third eye. You experience that today you are here and that tomorrow you will be there. Do you remember how you completed your parts many times and have returned to your home and your kingdom? So Baba asks us, do you remember how you completed your parts many times and have returned to your home and your kingdom? You remember this, do you not? Now you have to go back again. Bab Dada saw everyone's result of the present time. Whether it is the double foreigners or the people of Bharat, it was seen that all the children at the present time are careless in many new varieties of ways. There are many varieties of carelessness. In your mind, you think anything goes, means anything and everything is acceptable. This seems to be the special slogan these days in all aspects. Anything goes. This is carelessness. Together with this, there is also a little carelessness in the varieties of effort for self transformation. Baba says there is some percentage of laziness. Baba is highlighting the word percentage. It will happen, we will do it. Bab Dada saw carelessness in new varieties. This is why you must keep your accounts honest with true hearts, not with carelessness. Bab Dada is telling you the result. Should he continue or should Baba just give love? This is also an aspect of love. Bab Dada has so much love for you children that he feels that all of you children should return to your home with Father Brahma. Not that you go behind him, but that you return with him as his companions. So, what thought has Baba for us? Baba says he feels that all of you children should return to your home with Father Brahma, not that you go behind him, but that you return with him as his companions. So, you do have to become equal, do you not? You cannot return with him as his companions without becoming equal. Then your first birth will be in the first kingdom and in the first birth. And the first birth is first, is it not? Baba says you cannot return with him as his companions without becoming equal. Then your first birth will be in the first kingdom. And the first birth is first, is it not? You might come in the second or third birth. You might become a king, but it would still be called second or third, would it not? To go back with him and claim the right to the first birth with Father Brahma means to become number one, to pass with honors. So, Baba tells us to go back with him, that is, go back with Father Brahma and claim the right to the first birth with Father Brahma means to become number one, to pass with honors. Therefore, Baba asks, so do you want to pass with honors or is it okay to get pass marks? Never think that Bab Dada does not see what you are doing or what is happening. Never be careless in this aspect. If any of you children were to ask Bab Dada the chart of your heart, he could tell you. However, he doesn't want to tell you now. Bab Dada sees the chart of every Maharathi, every horse rider, every infantryman. Many times Bab Dada feels great compassion and thinks, who are they and what are they doing? However, Father Brahma used to say, do you remember what he used to say? Only the container that contains the molasses knows how sweet the molasses is. So, in Hindi we say, Gud jane, gud ki gothri jane. So, Baba says only the container that contains the molasses knows how sweet the molasses is. Shiv Baba knows and Brahma Baba knows. Bab Dada feels great mercy. However, such children are not able to touch Bab Dada's thoughts of mercy. They are not able to catch them. This is why Bab Dada has said, Baba continues to see the various royal forms of carelessness. Don't think about it. But today, Bab Dada is going to tell you that he feels a great deal of mercy. Many children say, in the golden age, we won't know who was what. Let's enjoy ourselves now. Let's do whatever we want to do now. Nobody is going to stop us. Nobody is going to see it. However, this is a mistake. Bab Dada is simply not giving names. If he tells the names, then you would be all right tomorrow. So, how do children tell their carelessness? Many children say, in the golden age, we won't know who was what. So, let's enjoy ourselves now. Let's do whatever we want to do now. Nobody is going to stop us. Nobody is going to see it. However, Baba says this is a mistake. Bab Dada is simply not giving names. If he tells the names, then you would be all right tomorrow. Do you understand what you have to do? Pandavas, did you understand or not? it will do. Will it do? However, it will not do because Bab Dada receives everyone's report for each day and Bab and Dada have a conversation with each other. Bab Dada is giving a signal once again to all the children that time is moving to its end in all ways. Maya is playing her part of the end. The elements are also playing their parts of the end. At such a time, you Brahmin children must pay the utmost attention to yourselves. So, Baba is telling us, you Brahmin children must pay the utmost attention to yourselves. Baba is highlighting the word attention. That is, the utmost attention to your minds, your words and your actions is needed. So what is needed? Utmost attention to our minds, our actions and our words. Not ordinary effort. Bab Dada has seen that you have good love for doing service. You are ever ready for service. You are ever ready for service with love when you get a chance. However, let there be an addition to your service. So, Baba is highlighting the words ever ready and addition. Baba says, let there be an addition in your service. Along with words, let there also be service with the mind. Baba says, along with words, let there also be service with the mind. Stabilize your soul in the form of one special attainment or another and then do service with words. So what should we do? Baba says, stabilize your soul in the form of one special attainment or another and then do service with words. For instance, you are giving a lecture. You give good lectures in words, but at that time, in the stage of soul consciousness, stabilize yourself in the form of power or in the form of peace or in the form of God's love. Stabilize yourself in one special experience or another and make an impact on the atmosphere and then give the message in words. Baba says, give the message with words and with the mind in the stage of soul consciousness. Give an experience. At the time of giving a lecture, from your words, from your forehead, from your eyes, from your face, let them see and feel the visible characteristics of hearing a lecture, but also that they had a good experience of God's love. They say, as a result of the lecture, that you spoke very well, that it was very good, that you said many good things. In the same way, let them speak about the experience of the form of the soul. Let the vibrations reach human souls. So Baba says, let the vibrations reach human souls. Let that atmosphere be created. The facilities of science can create an atmosphere of coolness. Everyone can feel it when there is a good feeling of coolness. It can also give you the experience of warmth. In the cold, it can give you the experience of warmth. In the heat, it can give the experience of coolness. Can your silence not give an atmosphere of the form of love, a form of happiness, and a form of peace? So, Baba is comparing that just as science can give an experience of coolness when it is hot, or a bit of heat when it is cold, Baba asks, can your silence not give an atmosphere in the form of love, a form of happiness, and a form of peace? Research this. They shouldn't just say it was good, but they should become good. You will then bring about the completion of time and bring about your kingdom. Do you not remember your kingdom? The confluence age is elevated. That is fine. It is as valuable as a diamond. However, O children with merciful hearts who are world benefactors, do you not feel mercy for your sorrowful, peaceless brothers and sisters? Do you not have the enthusiasm to transform the world of sorrow and make it happy? Baba asks, do you not have this enthusiasm? Do you wish to see sorrow? You see the sorrow of others. Do you like to see your brothers and sisters in a state of sorrow? Let your compassionate and merciful forms emerge. So Baba says, let your compassionate and merciful forms emerge. Don't just become busy doing service. We've done this program, we've done that program. The year is over. Now become merciful. Become merciful with your drishti. or by giving an experience, or by making an impact with the stage of a soul. Become merciful, have a merciful heart. Acha. Bab Dada saw one more thing. Baba doesn't like speaking about this. Sometimes good children interfere a lot in other people's things. So, what doesn't Baba like? Sometimes some good children interfere a lot in other people's things, looking at the things of others, speaking about the things of others, and when they do look, they see the waste. There is less speaking of one another's specialities. There is less seeing of one another's specialities. Speaking of specialities and bringing about zeal and enthusiasm on the basis of their specialities. You do try to leave your own wasteful things that Bab Dada says should be left. But there is a habit of seeing the waste of others. So Baba says, you do try to leave your own wasteful things that Bab Dada says should be left, but there is the habit of seeing the waste of others. This takes a lot of time. Bab Dada is giving one special Srimad. In fact, it's a common thing, but it wastes a lot of time. Baba says, be humble in your words. Humility in your words must not decrease. You might speak ordinary words, thinking that that has to be said. However, if it is without humility, if someone speaks with authority, if someone speaks on the basis of the task, or according to his or her seat, that is, position, 5% of ego is visible. Humility is the special decoration of Brahmin life. So what is Baba saying? Humility is the special decoration of Brahmin life. There has to be humility in your minds, words, speech, relationships and connections. It should not be that I am humble in 3 aspects but less in 1, and it therefore does not matter. However, that one weakness will not allow you to pass with honors. Baba says humility is greatness. This is not bowing down, but making others bow. Some children ask jokingly, am I the one who always has to bow down? The other one should bow down too. However, this is not bowing down. In fact, let alone souls. This is making even God bow down to you. So, Baba says, humility is one such character of someone that in fact, let alone souls, this is making even God bow down to you. Baba says humility automatically makes you egoless. You will not have to make effort to become egoless. Humility will give you a place of love in everyone's heart. Humility will enable you to receive blessings from everyone's heart. You will receive many blessings. In your efforts, from a lift, blessings will become a rocket. Such is humility. So, what is the characteristic of humility? Baba says, in your efforts, from a lift, blessings will become a rocket. Such is humility, no matter what others are like, whether they are busy, whether they are hard-headed. Baba says, whether they are hard-hearted, whether they are angry, humility will become the instrument to enable you to receive everyone's cooperation. Those who are humble will conduct themselves according to each one's sanskars. Because they are real gold, they will have the speciality of molding themselves. So, mold means real gold, or real gold means they have the ability to mold themselves. Bab Dada has seen that the nature of humility enables you to gain victory in your words and in your interactions, in your connections and relationships, and in the service you do. This is why Bab Dada wants to give this year the title of the year to become humble, pure and clean. So, this Murli was originally held in March 2002. Bab Dada wants to give that year the title of the year to become humble, pure and clean. Baba asks, you will celebrate this year, will you not? This year, Bab Dada wishes to see every child free from waste. Celebrate this year as the year to be free. Whatever weakness you have, become free from that weakness, because until you have freed yourself from it, you will not go back with the Father to the land of liberation. So, will you give yourself liberation from it? Will you celebrate the year of liberation? Those who will celebrate it, wave your hand. Will you celebrate it? You have seen one another. You will celebrate it, will you not? It is good. If you celebrate the year of liberation, Bab Dada will give you congratulations and greetings with plateful of jewels. It is good. Liberate yourselves. Liberate your brothers and sisters from sorrow too. This sound of happiness should emerge from the hearts of poor things. So Baba says, this sound of happiness should emerge from the hearts of the poor things that our Father has come. Okay, Acha. To the holiest souls in all four directions, to those who are constantly humble and bring about renewal, to the souls who are close to Bab Dada, to the loving souls who make their method of effort constantly fast, intense and complete, to the intense effort makers who constantly accumulate in their savings accounts, to the children with sharp intellects, congratulations for your broad and unlimited intellects. Together with love and remembrance, Namaste to all the children. And we, the spiritual children, also say Namaste to our spiritual father. Today's blessing: may you be a powerful soul who makes Maya surrender on the basis of one strength and one support. Let's hear the blessing once again. Baba says, may you be a powerful soul who makes Maya surrender on the basis of one strength and one support. So Baba explains, to have one strength and one support means to be constantly powerful. When there is one strength and one support, no one can shake you. Maya becomes unconscious in front of such souls and surrenders herself. When Maya surrenders, you are constantly victorious. So, constantly have the intoxication that victory is your birthright. No one can take away this right. Let this awareness emerge in your hearts. We Pandavas and Shaktis have been victorious every cycle. We are victorious and we will constantly be victorious. So, what should we do? In essence, Baba says in the blessing, may you be a powerful soul who makes Maya surrender on the basis of one strength and one support. So we Pandavas and Shaktis have been victorious every cycle. We are victorious and we will constantly be victorious. This is what we should always think. Finally, the slogan for today: with the awareness of the new world, invoke all the virtues and quickly move forward. Slogan once again. Baba says, with the awareness of the new world, invoke all the virtues and quickly move forward. Acha, Om Shanti. Today, there is a notice. Today is the third Sunday, World Meditation Hour, when all Brahmin children collectively have yoga from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Especially sitting in your merciful and compassionate form with the Father, give every soul the drishti of mercy and compassion. Give everyone good wishes and receive everyone's good wishes. Acha, Om Shanti.